Oh my god. Is that a communist flag in the back? Yes. Someone made a list of bad people on the left. Let's take a look at this. Here's a list of bad people on the left. Chapo, Aaron Mateo, Mark Lamont Hill, Jimmy Dore. Yeah, Jimmy Dore is a real idiot. Katie Halper, Glenn Greenwald, who has his flaws. Walker Bragman, who's good. Kyle Kuklinski, who has his flaws, but I wouldn't call him a bad person on the left. I think that he is just misguided on certain issues, and we have some ideological disagreements. Doesn't mean he's bad. Nathan Robinson is pretty based. Noam Chomsky's a fucking intellectual giant. Why the fuck? Why do people want to cancel him so bad? He's done so many good things for the world. Ken Klippenstein, Ro Khanna, Ilhan Omar, who's literally like a fucking queen, an American hero, literally like the best, the OG fucking goat new congresswoman. She's better than AOC. Rashida Tlaib, who's also a fucking giant. These three people, Ro Khanna, Ilhan Omar, and Rashida Tlaib, have done so much for the left in Congress, in the House, that it's fucking insane. Matt Taibbi, who's cool. Jeremy Corbyn, who's literally the British equivalent of Bernie Sanders. If I see Bernie Sanders on this fucking list, I'm going to lose my mind. I have no idea who Piers Corbyn is. Emma Vigilant is based. Tulsi Gabbard is bad. She's not even on the fucking left. This is just like an amalgam of people who are either literally left-wing heroes, kind of flawed in some ways, or not even leftists. Nina Turner is fucking based as well. That's what I'm saying. Sauger? Fucking Sog champ? You think he's on the left? Sauger is an open conservative. Sauger is a open conservative. He's never claimed to be a left-winger, ever. He just claims to be a populist, which just means he's cool with demonizing me instead of the system. That's what right-wing populism is. It's basically just like fascistic propagandizement and scapegoating of minority communities. Brianna Joy Gray? These people were in the Bernie campaign, you fucking idiot. Holy shit. Alexander Coburn is dead. Alexander Coburn is fucking dead. Bhaskar Sankara is fucking cool. Michael Tracy's not a left-winger. Tim Pool is not a fucking left-winger. What is this attempt to lump in people like Sauger and Michael Tracy and Tim Pool with people like fucking Nina Turner and Emma Vigilant and Ilhan Omar? What is this? What is this nonsense? What is this stupidity? We're reading this because it's fucking stupid. Jerkers. Benjamin Dixon? The fuck? Cenk Uygur, Mike Gravel, the Sunrise Movement, which is a movement against the climate crisis. Amber Frost is a redundancy because she's on Chapo. You could have just said fucking Chapo. Ben Burgess, who's just a logic dude. Mehdi Hassan, who is kind of liberal, but that's fine. Like, he's not a leftist. What do you... Nomiki Konst. These are just, like... It seems like this is just, like, white political commentators. Like, anyone who's white and on the left and a political commentator just gets lumped into this list of bad leftists. That's how it seems. Megan Day, Alex Perrine, Ryan Grimm, Matt Karp, Tim Heidegger. Vijay Prashad is literally a fucking academic. Anna Kasparian. What the fuck is the problem with Anna Kasparian? Because she fat shamed Alex Jones? What the fuck is wrong with you? Corey Pine, Liz Franjak, Michael Moore. I mean, yeah. Like all these people, some of these people, like Michael Moore and like VJ, I guess to some extent. Some people might say he defends China a little too much. Jimmy Dore, obviously, you can criticize. Kyle Kalinske, obviously, you can criticize. You know, like a lot of these people have legitimate criticisms against them, but some of them, it just like why does that make them bad? Why does that just make them quote unquote bad without any like? There's not even any further explanation onto what they mean by bad. They don't make a critique. They don't even make a fucking criticism. There's no criticism here. It's just they're bad, guys. They're just shut the fuck up and be bad. Like Anand Giridharadas, who was that like he made that video about why billionaires shouldn't exist. Judith Butler, who founded performativity theory of gender, which is based. It's pretty based. Like you gotta incorporate it with other things, but like Richard Wolff, who is a king. Some random fucking Twitter account. Eli Valley, who's a based anti-Zionist Jewish cartoonist. Sean and Jen. A bunch of other just random Twitter accounts. Linda Sarsour. And just fucking Twitter people. Bernie Sanders' fucking son. Andrew Yang isn't a leftist. Joe Rogan isn't a leftist. And then it ends with Lee Camp. This is fucking hilarious. Tim Pool. Yeah, Vosh isn't here. At least there's that. Fucking... This person probably just doesn't even know who the fuck Vosh is, dude. Whoever the fuck this person is, anyway. This fucking irrelevant... Like, all these quote-unquote bad people on the left, every single person on this list, besides Tim Pool, Michael Tracy, Sagar, and, Rogan and Yang and Tulsi, because they're not leftists, other than them, every single person on this list has done more to further leftism than the person who wrote this list. There are only 4 good leftists, and they're all me. Exactly. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, this is so stupid. This is, like... You can't just make a list of bad leftists and assume that people... And I'm sure... Because, you know, people will just sink into conformity instantly. Whoever this person is friends with, which is, like, I doubt they have many, is probably just like, oh, yeah, fucking... I will never pay attention to any of these people ever again. But, like... You can't just make a list of quote-unquote bad people and then expect people to just listen to you. Like, this is completely ineffectual at the same time. This is this is such a waste of your day, dude. Why did you compile this list? Go outside and protest, or go fucking throw a brick through a building instead of fucking making this list of quote-unquote bad leftists and lumping in fucking Sagar Enjeti with Emma Vigilant and Ilhan Omar, you fucking moron. Like, I would love to talk to this person and ask them, like, person by person, why do you think this person is bad? Because you didn't tell us. You didn't give us a critique. You didn't give us any substantial critique. You just said they're bad. So fuck you. Fucking Dude, we have so many problems. We have so many problems. Don't do this. This is the quintessential example of how to not be a good left-winger on the internet. So just don't do it, guys, please. Fucking insane. Bad people on the left. If I were more famous, I would definitely be on that list. Like 100, like totally. I've said some crazy shit. Like every single woke scold would always assume that I'm bad. But yeah, I saw Vosh replied. How the literal fuck am I not on here? Yeah, I don't know. I thought, like, of any, this person thinks that like, their theory is that you have to be against Biden to be on the list. But, like, Chapo, sure. But as far as demonized leftist, especially by woke scoldy types, Vosh is like the king of that. Vosh is the ultimate quote unquote bad leftist. It doesn't make sense. But whatever. If you're gonna do something like this, make a substantive critique. I have videos about Tulsi Gabbard and shit on my channel. I know how to critique somebody. You actually fucking do it instead of just, oh, you're bad. I'm gonna put you on a bad list and put it up on fucking the internet so everybody just laughs at me for saying, oh, these hundreds of people who've done more to further leftism than I ever have in my whole lifetime are bad. Fucking lunatics. But I digress, I guess, you know? It's not, again, it's an issue of focus. It's not that big of a deal. So, whatever. Just don't be stupid if you're a leftist.